crazy enough to come down here in the middle of the woods just to play with the lady's car. Ah, that's some luck. Finally found you there, Mike. I was beginning to wonder if I was on a wild goose chase.
I think everybody's going to be out with a hammer and the rivet pliers today, because we've all beaten broke things.
Everybody's modified their vehicles already on the first course, in the first section of the first course.
Whatever cone you hit is what you score. So if I hit a 10, I get a 9.
So the idea is to end up with no points
right.
at all,
The
is
least
it?
number of points
At the end of the day is the
up
winner.
to 10 sections. They're waiting for you, Mike.
Right, so I better go.
So what are they doing now then, Mike?
Well, they found some barbed wire now, so they're just going to bunt it off so people don't go into it. But what happened yesterday, we set up a section and took quite a quarter of an hour to set the section up. But like half an hour to get me out from the barbed wire and the mud. So they're just going to put tree things across so we don't get stuck.
Well, we're down at Duxmore Farm and then talking to Steve Darch. What's your position in the club then, Steve?
Well, I was one of the original founders of the club. At the moment I'm the scrutineer, so I have to check the vehicles out for any defects prior to a competition of any type and make sure they come up to the minimum standards that the RAC stipulate.
So it's tied up to the RAC?
Affiliated to the RAC, yeah.
So how many sort of competitions are there within an area then?
Well, we aim to hold one competition a month, and
yeah, how wide of scope do you go? You know, do you go just within Hampshire, do you?
no, basically the Isle of Wight at the moment.
Yeah.
We have held a trial with a mainland club we had over here one weekend, but we don't actually venture onto the mainland too much because of the cost over a weekend of doing
That's true, yeah, like any club expenses, yeah.
We've got about half a dozen sites on the island.
Yeah.
And we aim to use them in sequence so we can alter the...
Do you have trouble finding sites?
Yeah, we're always looking for more sites.
Yeah.
What
in particular are you looking for there?
We're looking for any farmland, sand pits, chalk pits, anything like that. Anything which has got a variety of terrain on it.
Yeah.
And we can then make it into a course, and of course we pay for the hire of the land for the day.
I see. So you pay a local farmer to use a bit of duff land in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can make a course out of it.
That's right.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And but you know, as I say, we've been going about 2 years now. And there is a problem with land. We have about half a dozen sites, but if you like to keep on varying, and there's only a certain amount of ways which you can change one individual site, so you end up, if you're not you know, if you're unlucky, you end up doing too much like you did last time you were at that site. If you
That's
see what I'm getting at.
How many members have you got in the club at the moment?
We've got about 30 at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those 30 are all keen, you know.
Oh, good. I see there's a few women here as well.
Yeah, yeah. My wife is a member, and yeah, well, you know, it's a sport for everybody, really.
Yeah.
And when you've got a driving licence, you can drive. It's simple as that. As long as you're a member, you can drive.
Are there any particular type of vehicles that you use for this type of sport?
Any four-wheel drive vehicle for a trial that's on the market. You know, Land Rovers obviously are the most common because they're available at a competitive rate, you know, a good price on the market. But as you can see, we've got a Suzuki there, Range Rover, which has been made into a pickup. Anything anybody wants to compete in, they can, so long as it goes through scrutineering. And on a day like this, we've got what was called an RTV trial. An RTV trial basically means that the vehicle has to be road taxed. Okay? And what this enables the average person in the street, it enables them to compete competitively without being up against high performance off-road machinery.
I see, yeah.
So everybody's got a fairly equal chance.
Yeah. So you've got quite a pleasant day for it today.
Yeah, it's a nice day, yeah.
It rained a bit
It's not
yesterday.
always like this. Sometimes we get a lot of rain and wind. One or two of our sites are very exposed and all that, but this is a good site, you know.
Yeah, on the way down here I was beginning to wonder if I didn't need a four-wheel drive car.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, it can be a little bit boggy.
Hoping I can get out again.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So Steve, if anybody's interested in joining this type of sport, who should they contact?
Well, if they'd like to contact me, I'm the scrutineer. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, we have to stop this. Mike, what's your number?
So Steve, if anybody's thinking of joining this type of sport, who should they contact then?
If they contact our membership secretary, Mike Penketh, which is 882381, he will be able to give them all the information they want and require to join the club. Obviously there is a membership fee.
And how much is it to join?
It's £10 if you're a full member.
Yeah.
That enables you then to drive.
And that's for a year?
For a year, yeah.
And, then
you
so you just supply your own vehicle? And
you supply a vehicle and then you pay on the day as well to compete, obviously for the hire of the land. And that also gives you RAC insurance cover.
I see, so each event would cost you what as well?
Yeah, £10 or £12, and obviously the petrol for the day.
So you would split that cost between you, or would that be each?
No, if you drive the vehicle and it's your own vehicle,
yeah,
then obviously you have to pay the membership fee. Sorry, an entrance fee.
An entrance fee for that day's competition.
That's it, yeah. If you can also double drive a vehicle. If you have a vehicle and your friend doesn't, and he's a member, and you want him to drive, you can double drive, but that does cost again another fee.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you £20, but it's a very good way of spending.
So it'd be £10 on the day and £10 a year membership.
Oh, yes,
I see. Yeah.
The membership, we have the membership fee obviously to cut down.
Yeah.
We have a membership fee, and you get a bi-monthly newsletter. Okay, and obviously then you've got your finger on the pulse then, being a member. We've got quite a few members who don't drive.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Never mind.
Just went down sideways and that was it. Useless on the road as well.
Yeah, he's just going to get it. I think it's got a bit drastic. They all went bang. Well, you should be. Trained to cut trees.
Just got tied on there.
Are there any mods you have to do to a basic wagon?
Pardon?
Are there any mods you have to do?
What, modifications?
Yeah.
To a basic wagon?
Yeah.
You've only got to have a battery clamp. Make sure your battery clamp's done and the vehicle's in good working order.
Oh.
If you've got seat belts, they've got to be worn.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher, tow rope.
Yeah.
Just that's the general extras you've got to have.
Other than that, they're a basic vehicle, really.
But they are standard vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the one my mate's using, that is his own private vehicle that he uses on the road as well.
And that one down there is the same, is it?
Yeah, all the vehicles. I mean, that one's been through before. This long wheelbase here has been on a trial before.
Now fall left. Now left hand down, fall. Right. Now right hand down here. All the way round right hand down. Yeah. Left up this way so it gets up the same way. Go on. Go on. Go on. That's it. Go on. Go on. Do some whirling. Go round. That's it. Work. Oh, okay. I had a go. I tried both ways. I couldn't shit. Couldn't you? They're old. They're really seat old.
That was the 3, wasn't it?
Trevor, you've got a tow rope in your vehicle? Any chance we can have a crew?
I've got a tow.
You got a tow rope?
No, I can't drive, Andy. I can't drive. Because I'm getting to work.
How's it go? Just leave on the ball? Yeah. Right, okay.
We ought to show about his lunch sheet, don't we?